10 most dangerous reptiles in the world. They hiss, they bite, they snap, but who is the most dangerous of them all? Several reptiles are considered menacing due to their scaly skin and expressionless faces. Couple that with some razor-sharp claws and teeth, and on occasion even a poisonous bite, and you'll agree there are some pretty fearsome reptiles out there. Whether you're curious to know who they are or which ones to stay away from, we've got you covered with our list of the 10 most dangerous reptiles in the world. And if you thought turtles were all docile, slow-moving creatures, then you'll definitely want to stick around to number 2, because here's one you seriously don't want to mess with. Number 10. Taipan snake. The taipan snake is the most venomous snake in the world and gives the king cobra a serious run for its money for the position of most deadliest snake in the world. The question is, how do we define deadly? Because while the king cobra is responsible for more human deaths, the taipan snake is potentially a lot deadlier, thanks to its venom, which is 400 times more powerful than that of a rattlesnake. They say the inland taipan snakes that inhabit the black-soiled inlands of Australia are the deadliest, but apparently the coastal taipans are almost equally as deadly. How deadly they can be also depends on how much venom actually enters the bloodstream, but even the smallest drop can potentially be lethal. Number 9. Mata Mata turtle. The Amazon is famous for its incredible and sometimes disturbing creatures, and the Mata Mata turtle is one of them. The fate of a human who steps on a Mata Mata has not been well documented, but these bizarre river reptiles and their snake-like necks with an even stranger mouth are not to be messed with. Unlike most turtles, the Mata Mata are some creepy carnivores, and while they're not particularly fast or fierce, their killing method is a silent and gruesome one. They engage in something called suction feeding, where they basically turn their mouths into vacuum cleaners and swim around swallowing fish whole. Once a fish gets into a Mata Mata's suction current, it has no chance to escape, even if they weren't taken by surprise. Number 8. Black caiman. The black caiman is native to the Amazon River and can reach up to 20 feet in length, making it one of the largest, most revered reptiles in the world. Although they look similar to alligators and crocodiles, caimans are a species on their own. Caimans are considered apex predators, which means they're at the top of their food chain, feeding on small animals like birds and fish, as well as larger animals like monkeys, capybaras, and even wild boars. The black caiman made this list for being an excellent swimmer and a relentless killer. If its powerful jaws latch onto you, it is near impossible to get them off. It is more likely you will be dragged into the depths, only to drown and be fed on shortly after. Real quick, before we reveal our next most dangerous reptile, we have a quick challenge for you. Here's the deal. Leave us a like, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications in less than 5 seconds, and you'll win 10 years of incredible luck. Try it, it actually works. Number 7. Eastern brown snake. Australia is known for being home to some of the deadliest animals on the planet, and with that comes a host of venomous snakes, more than 50 species to be exact. But the reason this specific snake made our list is that more than 3/4 of all snake bites on the continent are delivered by the eastern brown. The venom of an eastern brown snake is, drop for drop, one of the most potent in the world. One bite and your blood starts clotting at an extremely elevated rate, using up all your body's natural coagulation factors until you're at risk of bleeding to death. Thankfully, Australians have made anti-venom highly available, which means this snake kills only 1 or 2 people every year. But with or without a cure, eastern brown snakes remain one of the most dangerous reptiles in the world. Number 6. Saltwater crocodile. Say hello to the largest known reptile alive today, the saltwater crocodile. Adult males can measure up to 23 feet and weigh up to an insane 3,300 pounds. Females are only about half that size, but that still makes them some seriously big reptiles. Mostly living in the marshlands of Australia, these super predators have the strongest bite of any reptile and hunt opportunistically. They often hide and wait by the riverbank for their prey to come for a drink, before snapping his powerful jaws on them to drag and drown them in the water. Saltwater crocodiles won't hesitate to give humans by the riverbank the same treatment, which has led to numerous attacks and earns them the rightful spot on our list of the most dangerous reptiles in the world. Number 5. Black Mamba. At a large 13 feet in length and the second most potent snake venom in the world, the black mamba is one of the most threatening snakes on the planet, if not the most dangerous. Found mainly on the African continent, their skin is olive green or shades of gray, but where they really derive their name is from the inside of their mouth, which is completely black. Despite their size, black mambas are extremely agile and without a doubt the most feared snakes by the population of Africa. Although like most snakes, they don't necessarily go looking for trouble, these snakes can be extremely territorial if disturbed. When attacking, they will repeatedly strike and deliver their potent venom, reaching as far up as the human head due to their length. Left untreated, a bite has a 100% mortality rate and can lead to death in as little as 15 minutes. Their venom is so strong that a person may need up to 30 vials of antivenom to survive, and even that isn't guaranteed to work out either. Case in point, if you see a snake with a black mouth, get out of there. Number 4. Komodo dragon. Weighing up to 190 pounds and reaching up to 10 feet in length, Komodo dragons are the largest lizards known today. Endemic to the volcanic islands of Indonesia, these dragons are equally as feared as they are famous. At the top of their food chain in their natural habitat, these massive lizards will paralyze prey with their toxic saliva and then proceed to feed on them with their razor-sharp teeth. Unlike snakes, Komodo dragons use their poison to immobilize their victims. Their toxins cause their prey's blood pressure to drop quickly and ceases their bodily functions, putting them in a state of shock which prevents them from escaping. While the Komodo dragon is particularly threatening, attacks on humans are pretty rare. This is mostly due to the fact that humans don't live in the same food chain or look like a meal to them. But if they perceive you as an invader, these lizards can be equally as dangerous to us human beings as well. Number 3. Russell's viper. It may not be the deadliest snake species in the world, but the Russell's viper earns a definite spot on today's list due to the sheer number of fatalities it causes. The Russell's viper accounts for thousands of deaths every year, making it one of the most dangerous snakes in all of Asia. Once bitten, people experience a wide variety of symptoms, including pain, swelling, vomiting, dizziness, blood clotting, and kidney failure. They don't necessarily go looking for trouble, but if they feel like they're being cornered or in danger, they will become particularly aggressive. Despite measuring only 10 to 15 feet in length, this viper stands out for its strength, agility, and conviction. Their hiss is believed to be the loudest of all snakes, and although their venom is not the most potent in the world, they are still considered very deadly, simply because they hang on to their prey for far longer than other species. Number 2. Alligator snapping turtle. Alligators are dangerous in and of themselves, but what's even more dangerous is a turtle that can snap an alligator. Named after their powerful beaks, these turtles are a long way from inspiring us with cuteness like the rest of the species does. Unlike many turtles which give off a docile demeanor, these guys have an imposing presence and a pretty clever hunting technique, affirming their place as an aquatic super predator. Snapping turtles use their thin red tongue to simulate the movement of worms and trick fish into their mouths before snapping down on them with their powerful beaks. Luckily for us, these turtles aren't known for attacking many humans. However, a lake in southern Germany once drained to find a turtle that had snapped at a boy. The turtle had snapped the boy's tendon. Had it been a neck artery, the boy may not have been this fortunate. Number 1. King Cobra. A poisonous bite from a king cobra will immediately affect its prey's heart and central nervous system, practically paralyzing it within seconds. This is then followed by the shutting down of all bodily functions, allowing the cobra to ingest its prey with ease. Considered the largest poisonous snake on the planet, the king cobra can reach up to 17 feet in length and is easily recognizable by its hood, which it extends when preparing for defense. Interestingly enough, the king cobra is not considered to be a true member of the cobra family. It is actually its own species. In fact, they're only called king cobras because they can kill and eat cobras, hence making them one of the most dangerous reptiles on the planet. And that's it for the 10 most dangerous reptiles in the world. Which one of these fearsome creatures would you rather not encounter? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. Oh, and if you thought this video was scary, you should definitely check out this one as well.